Ladies and gentlemen, theys and thems, get ready for Honky Talkin with your host, with the most names, Tyler Lance Walker Gill.
I've got a tiger, waiting to see my spotlight. Ouch! Well, I won't be much when you get through with me, my spotlight girl now. Well, I'm moving, waiting, turning,
that winter was going to be tough, but we had huge crowds all winter. Turns out we're fucked during spring, you guys. I don't know what that's about. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Honky Talkin, America's favorite vaguely country music themed local Tuesday night amateur talk show, at least in the top 3 anyways. That's what the polling indicates. Yes. I'm your host with the most names, Tyler Lance Walker Gill. Give it up one more time for me. Thank you. It's plenty. It's plenty. How about the house band? Give it up one time for the Wolfman over there, huh? You guys ready for Derby season? Look at how excited they are. Yeah, baby. Hey, Louisville musicians love Derby season because it's the one time a year that we get the same amount of work that musicians in real cities get. Pretty cool. Okay. Sorry. I'm from here. I can say whatever the fuck I want, okay? This weekend, we kick off the Derby Festival with my personal favorite of all of the Derby events, which is obviously Thunder over Louisville, baby! Yeah, it's the best. It's the best one. In case you're new in town, you might think that Derby is just a fancy horse race where celebrities come to town to cosplay homosexual slave owners. And yes, that is mostly it. But it's also a time for rednecks to drive downtown for the first time in their lives to scream at airplanes over montages of Toby Keith songs, baby. We'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American. No guns allowed at Thunder. That's bullshit this year. I think it's always been that way. More on that later. Let's give a shout out to the rest of the crew tonight. Most importantly, our Spotlight guy. Spotlight guy, what's your name? Lady Gary. We've got a Gary. Okay, Gary, this is for you. Ha! You get to come retrieve this. Give it up for Gary, everybody. Gary, are you going to Thunder? Yeah? Fuck yeah, you gonna bring your gun? Me too. They can't stop us. I don't think they can stop us. We're bringing guns. Okay, give it up for DJ Casey on the 1s and 2s, a.k.a. DJ Mouth Sounds. Casey, are you excited for Derby season? What's your favorite Derby event?
Don't know if I have one. I live in the South End, so it's just traffic for me.
Yeah, it does fuck everything up. I peg you as a bed races guy. You're not a bed races guy?
Not completely.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. Okay, and of course we have Matt back there on the camera. Matt is streaming this show out to the entire planet. Matt, how many human beings are tuning into the live stream right now? Turn it! Wow! 7 online, about 11 offline. Let's go. Pretty good. We're crushing it. Doing really good. All right, hey, let's get that Venmo code up for the folks at home who will not use it. And people, we got to dive right in. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you tonight. Let me tell you what we have in store. Our musical guest tonight comes to us all the way from Cincinnati, Ohio. And of course, I say all the way from Cincinnati because I can barely get bands to come all the way over here from Germantown. Hello Sapien is in the house tonight. It's exciting. And speaking of Germantown, our second guest is a tattoo artist whose shop has become a staple in the Germantown neighborhood, and I believe at this point Neon Moon stickers are the only thing holding Knock Bar together. Jesse Gordon is here, everybody. Hell yes. Then the boys and I are going to play you some tunes based on a theme that we came up with our musical guest, and because they're out on tour right now, we figured it's as great a time as any to do songs about the road, baby. That's pretty good. That's how I drive, with a picture of Reba McEntire facing the road. It's good. It works. Of course, there are a million great songs about life on the road, but as we all know, life on the road is fucking hard. And it's also really fucking tough. I mean, just ask the guys in this band right here. A couple of these guys were just recently out on a tour and had some, let's say, pretty tough times out there. Of course, I won't share any details because it is pretty personal. All I'm going to say is a lot of shit happens on the road. That's what I want to say. Hey, in case you're new here, here's everything else you need to know. We all get paid in tips on this show, so when I come around in the big old tip hat, that means it's time to cough up some dough. That's how we keep the show free. If you missed a tip hat, you can Venmo my ass. You can throw some money in the tip pumpkin back there by the hot dogs. Whatever. Speaking of, the Tyler Lance Roller Grill is open, of course. You smell it. Now, every week I hunt down the best dog deal I can find at the Dirty Kroger up the street. This week, I got another set of bun-length ballparks. Those bun-length ballparks have been on sale a lot lately, and it's a good dog. But unfortunately, we're out of mustard, we're out of ketchup. I forgot to buy those things, so dry dogs this week, okay?
Dry dog.
Dry dog. You guys are dry dog people, right? You look like dry dog people. No wet dogs this week, and I'm fucking serious, okay? They're dry as a bone. Now, those dry dogs are 1 for 3, 2 for 5. It's the best damn dog deal in town. We're on the honor system back there. Please put some cash in the pumpkin or pay via the Venmo code. All the money that you spend tonight goes toward the band. We've also got World Tour shirts for sale back there. All we have left, I counted them earlier, and I've already forgotten, but I think we have 4 XLs, maybe 5, and 1 2XL. So let's sell out of these bitches tonight so I can get rid of this tub, okay? They're $15. $15 is a price drop. It's a good deal. And of course, every week I print out some of the AI slop that I made for the show into the shittiest stickers on the planet so that you can take home a piece of memorabilia that doubles perfectly as a piece of garbage to throw away in your trash can. You can stick it to your trash can even if you want to. I've given up on selling these. My wife is going to be giving them away during the Wolfman set, but you have to tip to get one, so I'm selling them, you fucking assholes, and you're buying them now. Now, I printed a few this week. If you do happen to get one of these, I urge you to stick it in a very public place. I want to really litter the city in these things, and I like that no one will know what the fuck they mean, okay? That's why I like that. All right, lastly, go follow us on social media. Tell your friends to do the same. We're on all the platforms, but what really matters is that you're here in the room with us tonight. So give yourselves a hand. You came out on a Tuesday. All right. All right, I think we're ready to get this show on the road. But first, a couple of words from our sponsors. Straights and gays, thems and theys. This portion of the program is brought to you by the longest-standing sponsor of this show, the queen of my double-wide trailer, Mr. Matthew Mead. Give it up for Matthew. Matthew's got some fans. All right, this week Matthew wanted to use his ad time to take a moment to celebrate an incredible feat that humankind achieved this week. You guys may have seen the Artemis 2 mission successfully took 4 astronauts on a lunar flyby. This was the first human mission to the moon in 50 years, and it broke records for human distance from Earth. Did you guys see that? Yes, of course. Well, that is not the incredible achievement that Matthew wants to talk about tonight. Matthew actually wanted to celebrate the fact that the Eastern Parkway El Nepal has finally started to fix the entryway to their parking lot. I grabbed so many sounds just for that. Yes, we can. Okay. What a time to be alive, you guys. This is big fucking news. Isn't it? Yeah. No, I don't think Matthew even knows about the Artemis thing. I'm pretty sure he does not believe in the moon landing, but he does believe in supporting this show, so give it up one more time for Matthew. Thanks, buddy. All right. Wolfies, you ready to play this band up? Give me some music. Let's get Hello Sapien on up here. Come on up, band. Let's do it. Come on up, boys. Hello, Sapien, won't you tell me your name? Give it up for the Wolfman one time. Nice. All right, now while they're getting ready and tuning up and whatnot, I'm going to read you one more little advertisement. Ladies and gentlemen, this portion of the program is brought to you by Long Piss Lager, the official beer of Honky Talkin. This is real Hello Sapien, folks. Now, this delicious light beer is brought to us by Louisville's own Monic Beer Company, and every one of these beer you buy puts a little money right into the very shallow pockets of the Wolfman. That, in turn, helps keep the show, quote-unquote, free. Every week at halftime, I tell you guys you have just enough time for a short shit or a long piss. That's obviously 20 minutes. Now, if you drink it right, Long Piss Lager is guaranteed to make you piss stronger, finger, bester, bunger, or whatever that Kanye song said. Now, at only $6 and 4% alcohol, Long Piss Lager is the perfect Tuesday beer. Please drink it responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Special thanks to Monic for letting me put piss in the name of one of their perfectly good beers. And for legal and ethical reasons, we got to tell you, no piss was used in this batch of Long Piss Lager. Okay? I don't know about the other batches, but this one is clean. All right, friends, are we ready for our musical guest? Yeah? All right, well, I'm really excited about our musical guest tonight. As I mentioned before, they're coming to us out of Cincinnati. They're out here running around the Midwest for the next couple of weeks after just releasing a great new single called A Tale Old as Time. Give it up for Hello Sapien.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, woo!
Got started, and that's when I stalled. Guess I forgot that part that they recalled. I'm going nowhere fast for nothing, but my foot's all the way to the floor. 'Cause I still got some in the drive toward. Oh yeah, it's blowing in the wind. I tried to catch up to it once, but I got pulled over again. Well, luckily that cop was as flimsy as tin in a storm. Still got something to strive for you. When the wheels came on board my head, it was thin. Got a million miles to go, and I got a misfire in my engine. No blowing head gasket, a little patch ain't gonna hack it. I've been beat up and broken down, but I'm still bound to this road. So let's roll. It came blind out of the blue. My whip was just not ready. Oh, she shook, rattled,
for Hello Sapien from Cincinnati, Ohio. We love Louisville. I lived here for a while. I don't remember any of it. It was college. I dropped out immediately. The speed school does not fuck around, and I didn't know that when I applied. Did anybody actually make it through speed school? No. One person had the gumption to say no. Appreciate it. That's called Beat Up and Broken Down. That's a cool one to start with, considering all of this on the road theme. And we've been on the road for, this is our 8th show, I think so. We got another, we'll say 2 or 3 weeks, just like Tyler said. That's a lie. But yeah, we got a few more weeks out on the road here. This next one is another traveling song. It's even sillier, if that's possible. This is called I Guess. I slipped a fence and hopped a train from Pennsylvania to mid-Missouri, and a friend down at the lake. I thought I'd make the most to show up early, but I just couldn't stay away. And I slept all the way to Albuquerque. I guess I missed the double state, but it isn't what it ain't no big worry. I stuck my thumb out to the road. New Mexico got me sitting shy with the truck red load of Colombian coke and a missing coffee. I said I'm heading to the coast, and Omaha is where she brought me. I guess I really should have known. If you pull that kind of load, you're probably pretty bossy. Well, I've been guessing all my life. Sometimes it takes 3 lefts to make a right, and sometimes that right is wrong. There's a song for every story. Bought a candle and a horse, and I started north from South Dakota. I had a well-planned course, and somehow ended up in Sarasota. They got me beautiful for sure, but it's a poor excuse for me to do it. I guess the lesson here is short. Give whiskey to your horse, and you'll wind up in Florida. I've been guessing all my life. Sometimes it takes 3 lefts to make a right, and sometimes that right is wrong. But there's a song, oh yes there is. As it turns out, there's a direct correlation between an equine's inebriation and the speed at which he's racing. That's how I made it to the Sunshine State in less than half a day. So, me and my pal Cadillac Jack, that's the horse, we tossed a couple rounds back, and we headed to the track, of course, where he proceeded to win me all kinds of cash and much, much more. Unfortunately, the liquor that we picked made him so damn quick. Not only did he defy all statistics, but also laws of physics. He was gently laid to rest, and after a ballistics test, it was determined that the bullet in his breast was the one from the starting gun, which he had outrun. That's when I thought to myself, I might as well take that blazing saddle, strap it onto something else. And so I crossed the state to Cape Canaveral. I rode that rocket straight to hell. It rang the bell in Satan's castle. Said I guess I ought to tell you, I'm headed to Australia, so keep your shackles. That's what I guess. Thank you very much. Hey, thanks so much for being here on a Tuesday. Cheers to each and every one of you. No, each and every one of them. I cheers these guys so much lately. I'm honestly sick of it. Oh shit, my belt came undone. I'm gonna leave it.
You're done.
This is how I live stream. So as Mr. Four First Names said earlier, we just released a single a week and a half ago. And it's called A Tale of His Time. This song is born and bred right here in Kentucky. Not right here in Kentucky, but over there in Kentucky. There's this guy named Byron Roberts that lives over in Irvine, which is pretty close to Red River Gorge. I'm sure you know what that is. He got to hang out on this beautiful property. It was actually in a music video for Joe's Truck Stop, who's an excellent actor. If you haven't heard him, check him out. He's my roommate and a good friend. But he shot this, we shot this music video a few years back. Never came out. You can't watch it. Don't try. And I was acting in it and danced with a mop and a purple suit and all this shit. It was really fun, but I had an off day. I got to kind of mill around the property. And this property is pretty epic, not just naturally, but it's got this cool vibe from all the people that have been through, because he threw these big festivals on the property. It's called Kicking It on the Creek. And this is where a lot of really cool Kentucky, Tennessee artists and elsewhere kind of got their comeuppance. Not their comeuppance, their come-ups. That's two different things. Important to distinguish that. Anyway, it's a really great vibe there, and this kind of was conceived out of all that. It's called A Tale of His Time. Let me tune this shit. All right. Tune because we care. Tune because we care. We've been saying it. All right. Doug, start us off. You know the one. Thank you. squeeze an extra song in, but I guess we played those all at about 200 BPM on accident. So we'll squeeze an extra one in. This is one of my favorites to play. It's called, you know what? I gotta put this belt on. That's just, boy, I live in a fucking barn. And actually, being on the road for a week is kind of like living in a barn, to be honest, so I'm not ashamed. Okay. Next one's called They Say. Yeah, what's the tuning action? No question marks. Sweet. They say that love is blind, it makes it hard to find your queen of hearts when you can't see the cards. They say that beauty fades, but love remains if you can get that far. You all look good, but you are. They say fools rush in, just tell me when I'm ready for the ride. They say it's all you need, but it sure does seem to be an awful short supply. They say that time is money, but ain't it funny how we spend our lives trying to make a dime? They say that cash is king, but I'm still waiting on my royalties. They hung me out to dry. They say it's paid to play, no wonder all my friends are poor as dirt. They say that talk is cheap, but they keep spewing all these $1,000,000 words. They say the good die young. I guess I'm about halfway to hell by now. I'm cruising down the route. They say the road is paved with good intentions. Just don't look down and keep one foot on the ground. They say to walk the line, but it's so fine. My feet, they bleed and burn. They say that life is pain. I say you might as well enjoy it while it hurts. But you know what they say. Thank you.
ocean bay. But it didn't stop there. The windfall was more like a hurricane. It just rained and rained and rained. And then he got all his wishes. People got suspicious. Yeah, you know how it is when the eyes turn green. Yeah, the people get real mad. Townsfolk got pitchforks and ropes and went to get the Frankenstein. Put him in the jail, no chance for bail. Oh, you wanna do some dying. The very next day, though, huge tornado rolled into the town. It flattened the whole place down. And the prison ain't around no more. And only one man walked away. I'll bet you know who. Well, you can't hold a man like that. It's just a matter of time. Your providence prevails. If you're that golden goose gets loose and then everybody chasing into hell. Oh no, they're coming for you now, baby. You get fucking running. Oh, Lou already had it. Nope. Nope, that was the wrong one. Here we go. This is it. Oh, Lou, he didn't get far before a couple of men in black suits. They picked him up in their blacked out car, and well, that's about the last time that anybody saw or heard from Lou. Oh, Lou, getting so goddamn lucky. Couldn't even touch him now. Oh, that's about bad luck, I guess. But it's a story of the destined glory of a dream come true. Why, yodelay, yodeloo. Thank you so much for listening. We're Hello Sapiens. Oh, look at this clock. Just 5, 4. I mean, couldn't have done it fucking better. And thanks for being here, y'all. We're Hello Sapiens from Cincinnati. So sad. Cheers.
Nailed it. Perfect timing. Give it up. Keep it going for Hello Sapien, everybody. Listen to that crowd roar, you guys. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. All right, come on over here. Let's chat about it. You coming in? He's getting the fuck out of here. He's like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
I see what's going on here.
You can hop the table if you need to. Do whatever you want. Sit on everyone's lap. It's all right. Good seat. Yes, that's good. Squeeze on in. Hi guys, we made it. Guys, let's hear it one more time. Hello Sapien. That was great. I was listening to the new single last night, and I was like, "There's so much whimsy in this," and I mean that as a compliment. I fucking love it. Now, are you guys all from Cincinnati? Is this band a true Cincinnati group?
Pretty much. These guys are all truly from Cincinnati. I am mostly from Cincinnati, but I come from Kansas City mostly.
Kansas
As a
City,
child.
Missouri?
You know, that's a good question. The answer is yes, but now my family all lives in the Kansas side. It's a little weird. I think the Missouri side's better, but
Is Kansas City just split? Like the city is in both? Is that
makes no
how it
sense.
is?
It's both, and the Kansas side, which is the eponymous side, is the shitty side. It's the one that has no money. None of the downtown's there. None of the teams are there. It's all on the Missouri side.
This reminds me of a time my wife and I stayed in St. Louis, and I let her choose a hotel, and she picked East St. Louis, and I was like, great, East St. Louis is very cheap. It's really good deal.
Really cheap.
It was something. It was fine. We were fine. You could smoke in the room. That was good. So that was nice. Anywho, how's that country music scene up in Cincinnati?
You know, it ain't bad, really. There's a lot going on, and Southgate House Revival is always bringing it. And
That's
all the
true.
rooms, and they've got good shit. In fact, I think I saw you there a long time ago before I knew your face.
We've been
You
there.
still have that Bush Light guitar.
I do. I almost broke it out tonight for the Neon Moon tie-in, but I got a little lazy.
If I'm being
So
honest-
thanks for bringing it up.
If I'm being honest, I like your face, but I remember the guitar more.
The guitar is way more memorable. Shtick is much more my thing. Introduce me to everyone. Who all do we have here?
Doug McDermott here from
Doug, hi.
Cincinnati native.
Yes.
Yep. This is Paul Schroeder, bass player.
Hi.
Cincinnati native, but in fact, Northern Kentucky native.
Yes.
It's all right there. Call it the tri-state, even though that's the New York shit. But that's where the
Northern
tri-state
Kentucky is Cincinnati.
light, basically.
Kentuckiana is
Yeah.
what we do here. It's the same
That's
shit.
right. And then this is Alessandro Corona the Fourth.
Wow. Is that on your ID?
And in fact, it's on his credit card. We just saw it earlier today. That's why I said it.
Nice.
Because to have a 1V, an I, that's a pretty.
That's
it's a
pretty
solid
fucking
move.
cool. And of course you are
And I'm Adam Stone.
Adam. All right. Now some of you guys know Brian Schreck. Tell me about the Brian Schreck connection.
Yeah, Brian and I have known each other forever. Through some weird memes back in the day, through some mutual friends, and there was this club called the Mad Hatter in Covington, Kentucky, which, there was usually like more cocaine than people in there. But it was a very fun place. Now it's a parking lot. It's been razed to the ground, and that's I think for the best.
Yeah, that's what happens to every cocaine bar
That's
eventually.
Correct. That's correct. They all go the way up.
Yeah.
So we hung out there. We met there, and then I throw a big Halloween party every year. I've been doing it for like 15 years, and we do one-off cover bands where you cross-collaborate with other Cincinnati musicians, and then you bring them in to the show. You get 30 minutes, one-off set, never fucking play it again.
Yeah.
And there's something special to that one-off thing that I really love. And
I do it every week.
Isn't it great? We're doing it right now.
We're doing it right now. No, it's really fun.
Yeah, and so we had some really stellar musicians from Cincinnati, but Brian was still living in Cincinnati at the time, and he was the John Paul Jones to my John Bonham.
Hell yeah.
As we did a Led Zeppelin cover set, which was very fun.
It was really good.
Hell yeah.
Dead Zeppelin, of course.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys knew each other really. Well, I guess Shrek had texted me, but whenever
Yeah.
you guys all showed up today, I was like, "Oh, nice, this lovely connection."
Yeah, it
you
is.
also showed
Yeah, it
me
is.
when you got here. You showed me an invention
Yeah, I
that
did.
you've made. You don't have that in your pocket, do
It's
you?
in my guitar case.
Can we
Hey,
grab?
Drew, hey, Drew, can you grab that down? It's down here. My guitar case, I think.
Actually, I think it's back over that way. If you want to, yeah.
Hey, Drew, I think it's back here.
It might be.
Oh, I see it.
You know what?
Siri make the noise?
Wait,
Yeah, it's over there. Thank you.
You know,
the black hard case all the way over there.
is it all the way over there? Okay.
It's in
now,
the little pocket.
Actually, I think it's over here.
No, we need this. We need this because it's going to be worth it. Well, in the meantime, how long have you guys been playing as a band?
We were kind of started during the pandemic, so this was a.
Okay.
Paul moved back from Chicago. Was it 2020? Summer of 2020. Great time to move.
Yeah.
And
in Chicago.
yeah. So he moved back and snatched him up and said, "Hey, did you want to play on this song I'm playing?" He said, "Sure." And then kind of slow. We got dug in on it, and we played as a three-piece without a drummer for a year, probably, which is a kind of strange way to do it. But
Yeah.
everything was fucking strange then.
That's
So,
true.
And for some reason, it really worked out nicely because we got all the melody and harmony side tight. And then Dro came down, sat in for one practice, and we didn't want to have him, but it was forced upon
But
us
he was so goddamn
that he was
good.
so fucking good.
Yeah, you were like,
Okay.
all right. You've
So-
really elevated this stuff. Tell me
Yeah.
about the name Hello Sapien. I love the name too.
Yeah, you know,
that's
the
great.
name originally, I always liked as far as like anthropology and history goes, I always liked the idea of when Homo sapien became Homo sapien, and actually that's with an S. Homo sapiens became Homo sapiens sapiens, which is man who thinks about thinking. And I always wondered, where did that?
I'm not going to eat my gummy until after the show, so I'll check back in on
Yeah.
that. I really want to think deeply about
Well,
this.
so I wanted to be sapien sapien, but then I just pictured like that, like impossibly to read cursive, like metal font. You know?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's what sapien sapien should be, and I was like, that's a little too
Like a
hard.
bundle of sticks thrown in
Yeah.
a parking lot.
Pretty much.
That's my favorite band, yeah. Okay.
Sapien.
Yeah.
That's how it sounds.
Tell me about this invention, because are there any drummers in the crowd?
Any drummers?
We weren't going to talk about this, but Scott, you'll be
cover.
interested.
Yeah, so
I
I'm a-
didn't plan on talking about it, but I thought, oh well, this is something we should plug for
I
the
appreciate
internet.
it. Yeah, this is Claw with a K. This is a little device I invented maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Kind of a invention is the necessity is the mother of invention kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because my kick drum forever ran away. I have a heavy right foot, and it was always creeping on me. So I made this little guy which keeps the kick drum in place. You just slide it under the front of the drum, and it has these. It's hard to see, but it has these reverse spikes on it. So every time you kick, it just sticks into the carpet.
And now we're gonna
And
demonstrate
you can
right
see
here.
over here. It's very low profile, so you might not even be able to see. That's kind of the glory of it.
You can't even see it.
There's the classic tried and true is a cinder block or something heavy, which just is obtuse in front of your drum, as are some of our competitors, which work kind of, but are also big and in your face. And what
Yeah.
drummer wants to carry something else big around?
That's why it's so great. It's fucking
Right.
tiny. You can't see it.
Keep it in your gig bag. You'll never forget to bring it.
And as a drummer, it's very easy to just pop in a bag, you know?
Hell yeah.
Try
When you
Club
remember.
today.
Yeah. All right.
Buy
Well,
now, only $3,300.
Yeah, no, we sell ads for $20 on the show, so just hit me whenever. You know that. Thank you for that. Now you guys are mid-tour. How's it going? You've been
Yeah.
out for like a week. You
Yep.
got about a week left.
That's right.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
left last Tuesday, and we'll get back on Sunday. And actually, we're just kind of cresting the hump. And
Okay.
it's been great, honestly.
Aside from the flat tire.
We did have a fucking flat tire.
You gotta have one. at
Well, yeah,
least.
and we're hoping
get it
that's
out of
all
the way.
because you
Yeah.
sometimes got to have two, and I don't want that.
Yeah, I'm glad it's already happened because Casey was ready to go stab one of your tires. Just to,
But
it's
I
good luck.
was too tired.
Oh!
But cha.
Bam, 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 bam.
Sorry.
He did it
Okay.
himself.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's been good. We played a lot of cool small spots, but it's been like a very different than I envisioned as the person that booked this tour. Which shows were doing what?
Yeah.
Just you can never fucking know. I mean, we
Oh, I
played-
know.
The scramble drill happened to get this St. Louis show on a Saturday because it was the last little thing in my routing, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a shitty Saturday show. It'll be a Saturday show. We gotta have one, but it's probably gonna suck. And it was probably the highlight so
It
far.
was a really good one.
It was cool. And it was at this place called CBGB. I don't know how that's allowed because
Yeah, I've heard of that.
You ever heard of that? Yeah,
I've
the
heard
one
of
in St.
that.
Louis.
I was really
Yeah.
excited to play CBGB.
In St. Louis, the St. Louis satellite.
David Byrne
It's in
was
East
there,
St.
the
Louis,
Ramones were
actually.
there. It was fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, booking tours yourself is tough, but I'm glad you got to do this, which is
Yeah.
definitely the dumbest thing that you'll do, I think.
No.
I hope.
I love it. Yeah, yeah.
Where are you guys next? What's next on the road?
Our next, we're taking an off day.
Off day tomorrow.
So,
Hell
Nashville.
yeah.
Yeah, we're going down to Nashville and we're gonna hang out and do a bunch of basically nothing.
Yeah.
We've got a cushy
Do a
place
bunch
to
of drinking,
stay.
get fucked up and
Yeah,
party.
We'll see.
You know.
Yeah, no. it's
Do a
gonna be
bunch
good.
of
We're at
this is
off
on
day.
the internet.
Then we
sorry.
play at. Have you ever played at Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge?
Love D's.
Sweet.
D's
It'll
is
be
great.
our first time there. Playing with our good friend Joe Wonderly, who is a excellent folk writer, who is I think 35 and he sounds like he's about 105. It's
Hell
really
yeah.
good stuff. And then we go to Berea and Lexington and then home.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Now
so
you
we're on the
guys,
short out.
you just released that single that we were talking about.
Yep.
It's fantastic.
Thank you very
People can stream it, but what do you have for sale? You did.
Whoa!
I meant to. Don't worry about that. You did bring some. You're doing so much tonight.
He doesn't
really
take
appreciate
messes
it.
lightly.
The weenie whistle. Hold on. That
It-
still works. Okay. Now this goes over
If
here,
we
just like that.
could just get Alessandro to clean up for us like this.
Corona, everyone.
Let's go, Dro!
All right. Now you do have some merch over there
We
for
do.
sale.
Yeah, we got records. We got all the music stuff, which is my favorite thing to sell, obviously. But also we got some shot glasses and some coasters and some little stupid shit like that too. So
You got all the stuff. So if you guys enjoyed the set, go see him at the merch table.
do.
Give it up one more time for Hello Sapien. Thank you guys for being on the show.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
All right, that buzzer means it's halftime. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to unveil Matt's and my new matching tattoos while we hang with Jesse from Neon Moon. But first, we're doing a hard 20-minute break, which is just enough time for a short shit or a long piss. So we'll see you right back in this room. Let's call it 9:15. No, wait, 9:05. Sorry, I can't do math. We'll be back at 9:05. 20 minutes, 18 minutes.
it's time. Let's get this show on the road. Make some noise, people! Woo! Okay. Yeah. I lost my Gary. Now I have a new Gary. I like how you just immediately, you noticed, and you were like, you know the drill. We have to have a Gary. But I also have my fancy light. It's pretty nice. I'm an undercover cop now. Oh, shit. Now I can't get it. Okay. All right, guys. Time to settle down. Let's do this. During the break, we selected our judge. Give it up for Judge. Do you want to go by Jared? Judge Jared?
Judge Jared.
Judge Gary. No, he's Judge Jared. Judge Jared presiding.
In the Tuesday court system.
Last week, 2 weeks ago now, I took home the robe to clean it, and I have forgotten to clean it and also bring it back. But it turns out I lost it. I legitimately have no idea where the robe is. But the wig is the most important part. And you're also wearing a hat under it, which is smart because I've chosen some yucky judges lately.
And he didn't take the wig home to clean.
No, the wig does not get clean. I spray the wig with a spray that apparently, what I've heard from lice is that they don't like the spray. It smells like rosemary, so you smell delicious. Let's bring that light down a little bit, Gary. I'm so blind. Do you want some of the spray just for your body?
I think I'm going to carry it with me. I'm good.
Okay. I'll get you some if you want it. Hey, were any of you guys here last week?
No.
A couple. It was a thin crowd last week. I think that now that spring is sprung, people, they want to go outside. I get it. I also don't want to be here. But last week was really fun. We cut my hair, and what we did was we auctioned off the chance to cut one of my braids. So 2 people each paid $25. So I got $50 to get a haircut last week. I know. That's what I said. I thought that was pretty good. I told a few people this week, and they were like, only $50? I was like, what is the going rate for getting paid to get your hair cut? I just don't know. Like,
I usually have to give money.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, $50 is like 5 gallons of gas right now. That's great. Anyway, last week I got my hair cut. This week I've got a tattoo for the show. So for some reason, the show has become a body modification series, and I apologize for that. I don't know why that is, but that's just what it is now. We're not going to keep... Next week, I do have a guy coming on to pierce my belly button, but that's it. After that, we're done. And I'm just going to crop top it from here on out. It'll be a tiger hanging off the belly button. It'll be... like, I'm going to get a bottom one of a tiger reaching up, batting at, like, a little mouse. And that'll dangle. Does anyone have any big plans for this weekend? As I said, thunder or whatever, but the RuPaul's Drag Race season finale is this Friday night. I got one table of gays. Anyone else? No one else gives a fuck. But while you guys are here, let's all pull out our phones and just fire off a quick hashtag Team Darlene tweet, right? We're all on the same page, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and get those tweets out.
I was Jane until Jane had to go.
What the fuck with that? We have to talk after the show. I've been trying so hard to push my Drag Race recaps on this crowd. Straight as an arrow, this crowd.
Hey,
so
you're just trying to get good with the judge right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm really buttering up the judge, but I also really want to talk about RuPaul's Drag Race. But anyway, after you send off those tweets, I do need you guys, this is real. I want you to pull out your phones real quick, because this is an experiment I want to do, and I want to see if it happens for you as well, because it's happened to me, it's happened to a lot of people. Pull out your phones. If you still have Facebook, which usually this is a pretty old crowd, but it's kind of young tonight. So if you still have Facebook, that's the blue application with the F on it. If you still have Facebook, go on there and search for Honky Talkin with a 0 in honky. So H0NKY Talkin, Talkin, and see what comes up, because something troubling has been happening. I promise I'm not trying to be like, and now follow us, blah. This is worse than that, okay? Okay, so what's happening is you're getting this error message, right? Are we all getting it? I'm not going to make anyone read it. I'll tell you what it says. It says, fucking child sexual abuse is illegal when you search for Honky Talkin. What in the fuck is that about? I don't know. Facebook hasn't reached out to us in any way, but if you search Honky Talkin, the way we have to spell it, and let me tell you the story why we have to spell it this way. So Matt made the Facebook page for Honky Talkin, right? And he was like, hey, it won't let me use the word honky. And we all agreed, yes, we're gonna solve racism with Facebook on this one, so we're not gonna use the word honky. How do we get around that? We use a 0 in honky. Now, for some reason, unbeknownst to me, that's some weird child sex crime secret code, I guess. I don't know. Does anyone know? I tried to Google it last night to find out, and now I'm sure I'm on a list.
The Epstein list.
I tried so hard. I tried for 1 minute to figure it out, and I was like, oh, I have just fucked up my entire... I have to throw away my computer.
And now you just fucked up everybody else's algorithm.
I know, we're all fucked now.
Everybody's on the list now.
Well, okay. So anyway, what has happened is last night I submitted to change it. So now you still can't use honky. It doesn't like that on Facebook. So I tried HONKEE, and I've submitted for this change. Hopefully that's not a different kind of sex crime secret talk. I don't know. I don't know. Does anyone have any idea why this is happening?
Rebrand. Be the chicks. Be the talk.
Okay, well, I will just rebrand. Make some noise while I go to the stage. Come on. It's less awkward when you make noise. Let's get these lights. Okay. Oh, hey, real quick before we get back into it, did you guys see that Trump is beefing with the Pope? How do I describe that guy? He's this geriatric insane person that we've decided should be in charge of all of everything. Anyway, he's beefing with the Pope. The Pope has been condemning the war in Iran, and Trump has been saying things like, and this is a real quote that I pulled from the internet, Pope Leo is weak on crime and terrible on foreign policy. And I just thought that was the funniest thing in the world, that the American president said the Pope's weak on crime and bad for foreign policy. Anyway, they went back and forth a little bit, and then Trump posted this AI slop photo of himself in obviously a 3XL Jesus robe, right? And he later deleted this. Yeah, Epstein's in the back in the beard. He's been hanging out in Tel Aviv. Anyway, he later deleted this, and this is what he said about it. And I think, again, none of what's happening politically right now is funny. It's hard to make any of this funny, because I don't think it's funny. I think it's terrifying and awful. But he said this, it's supposed to be me as a doctor making people better, and I do make people better and make people a lot better. Is what, yeah, that's what he said about it. And you know what? I'm almost inclined to believe him, because like, when has Trump seen Jesus ever before? He doesn't know a likeness of Jesus Christ, but I'm wondering how the evangelicals are taking this one, because on one hand, this is like the most blasphemous shit that's ever happened. But on the other hand, he really owned that libtard-ass Pope. You know what I mean? So... I don't know. All right, are we ready for our next guest, you guys? Are we ready? Yeah? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is a tattoo artist here in town. Tonight he's going to teach me the subtle art of guerrilla marketing. Give it up for the owner of Neon Moon, Jesse Gordon. Hit it, band. Come on. Shit. What up? When the sun goes down. Don't let me sing that song. Give it up for the band over there. Yeah, you can smoke. You can smoke inside here. It's cool.
I know. I was at the Devin the Do show. I was at the Devin the Dude show. You could smoke in here.
You could smoke in here.
Everybody was smoking in here.
Do you remember? I don't know if you lived here long enough to have gotten to go to Phoenix Hill Tavern. Did you ever go to Phoenix Hill?
Never went.
Okay, so after the smoking ban happened, they had this room where like the roof opened, and they were like, "Bitch, you're outside. Smoke away."
That's not a room.
It is kind of a room. It was a room that rained inside. I don't know. All right. Anyway,
It's a
Jesse, where are you from originally?
I'm from Belleville, Texas.
He's a Texas boy. So
Yeah.
you and I have connected a lot on country music, and that makes sense that you're from Texas. Now, did you grow up? Where is Bellevue, Texas?
Belleville.
Belleville.
Number one. No, it's in the middle of nowhere. Like it's like close to Houston, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of nowhere. Like,
Were you there like your entire
There's one
childhood?
stoplight. There's one stoplight there.
Really?
Yeah, and like the real like getting place was the Dairy Queen.
The getting place?
Yeah, or you could go to the grocery store, which at the time, like it was when you could still rent videos, right? So like
At the grocery store?
Yes. So dude, the video section was so lit.
I love those
It was
days.
cool, you know, and like it was like weird wood paneling. It was gross, but it was cool.
Yeah.
Grocery
Well,
store.
that's like
Grocery store, video store.
the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
That's the entirety of it. It was fucking gross. It
Yeah.
smelled like smoke. You know,
That's
I do
fine.
wish we could still smoke inside. Now,
Yeah.
did you grow up there like until you
Till
were
high school.
Till high school,
Till high school, yeah.
and then you dipped?
Yeah, out.
Where'd you move to?
Savannah, Georgia. Well, outside of Savannah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Guyton, Georgia.
So you went from small ass town to small
Dude,
ass
small town. Yeah, like we're like let's see how ignorant we can go.
Now,
And now I'm in Kentucky, which is even crazier.
I know, but you know,
I've been on the Trail of Tears, like straight up.
Louisville is a relatively liberal place. Recently I had a guest on who was like, and this place is great. We don't have any of the problems or racism. And I was like, yikes. But I didn't get to challenge him on that. But comparatively, I mean, Louisville's cool, right?
Yeah, no, it's sick. Louisville's tight.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Now, when
It's a gem.
did you get into tattooing?Ere you in Georgia?
Yeah, right outside of high school, yeah. So it was like 2003 maybe when I started tattooing. Yeah.
Okay, post 9/11.
Post 9/11. Dude, I worked at a McDonald's when 9/11 happened. I was a maintenance man. And so like, if for real, being a maintenance man.
First of all, I ask everyone where they were when 9/11 happened.
I mean, look,
this
if you're an
is
adult,
standard.
like if you're an adult past a certain age, like you have to know where were you at, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, okay, so totally, I'm at a McDonald's. I was a maintenance man, right? Like, and being a maintenance man at McDonald's, very whack, but also very chill. Literally, all I did was just walk around the parking lot, sweep, smoke cigarettes, chill.
Yeah,
And then-
my first job was at McDonald's. It
No,
wasn't
but then
that
I had
bad.
to empty the grease traps. Which is
That's pretty
the
bad.
most diabolical thing you've ever had to do, dude. Like, could you imagine, like, you're, like, grabbing this thing and it's just full of hot-ass grease, and you're, like, I'm like, 18, 19, like, just out of high school.
Oh,
and this
yeah.
thing, like, I'm scrawny as fuck, and this thing's heavy, and you have to, like, angle it, and then, like, get it to dump into this trap that you then have to take and then hook to this hose. Disgusting.
And that's when
It's
you
nasty
decided,
work. It was nasty work.
I got to get into tattooing so I
Well,
can get away from the grease.
Yeah,
trap.
because the Twin Towers fell.
Because the Twin Towers fell. Oh, the craziest thing to me is like,
it was an inside job. I
You-
know.
let's go, let's get into this. We're gonna get
okay,
cut off
well,
on YouTube.
Okay, no tinfoil hats.
No
we're not
tinfoil
going
hats,
there. We're
but
not going
it's
there.
crazy to me how Gen Z and like Gen Alpha, like 9/11 is just a meme. It's a joke on the internet for them.
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing.
Dude.
I was at a Christian school. We were sure this was the end of the world. I had teachers running around freaking us out.
Bro, the whole McDonald's stopped. And this is like, so like you have
Then
like
the
all-
whole McDonald's.
This is just like that Alan Jackson song, Where Were You When the McDonald's Stopped on that September day?
Well, because like everybody's just like, wait,
Dumping the
what?
grease from the trap and
Everybody's just like, what?
This
And
is
then you're just
McFucked.
staring at the TV, and it's like, It wasn't like everywhere had big flat screen TVs. This wasn't the time.
Yeah.
But there was a TV. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is in Pooler, Georgia, bro. Like right off the highway. It was crazy.
It's fucking
And
insane.
you know those old dudes there every morning.
Oh, yeah.
At the McDonald's.
The senior coffee crew.
Dude, I love those guys.
I do too. That's what I want to be when I grow
Just
up.
chilling, having a coffee.
Just a dude sitting at McDonald's drinking. And they
Yeah.
have families. They just stay away from them all day long.
Look.
They don't go home to
Look,
them.
my pawpaw was like this, right? It's like, okay, it's 5 a.m. I have to go get a haircut right now.
Right?
And look, I'm going to go get this haircut, but it's 45 minutes away. So not only is it at 5, I have to get up at 4.
I gotta get up at 3:30.
Right.
Take my morning shit and shower so I can get out there by 5
You already know
a.m.
the deal. And then he's gone.
What barber opens at 5? It's another old man who's like, I gotta cut this
Bro,
guy's hair at
it's
5.
It's an old time, especially in Texas.
They have to drive 45
Yeah.
minutes
Dude,
too.
Have you driven in Texas a bunch?
No, I never have.
Okay, so do you know that so the highways and the roads and shit, like especially in between small towns or towns, right? Like the shoulder is huge,
Okay.
right? The shoulder is the same as another lane.
Yeah.
So like a 2-lane road is a 4-lane road.
Right.
Straight the fuck up, right? But
Yeah.
so basically, if you're going slower, right, you're expected to just move over and just drive on the shoulder.
Just on the rumble strip.
Just
like,
on. No, but look, here's the thing. It's like a lane. It's smooth.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no texture. There's no like craziness. Whatever. You just have to shift over, and then they go around you. If you don't know what's going on, bro, it is a very hectic situation. It is very stressful. You're like, what the fuck are you doing?
I knew we were gonna do that. We were supposed to talk about tattoos and shit. I knew we were gonna
Oh,
do
yeah,
this and just
also,
talk
I-
about bullshit.
I do tattoos. Yeah.
You do tattoo? Okay.
I've
so
been tattooing for like 20-something years.
You've been tattooing for like
I've-
20-something years.
Internationally known. I went to Japan recently. Check
Yeah.
this out. I'm in Japan, just hanging out. I saw 3 different people that I have tattooed when I was in Japan. Randomly.
shit.
On the street, dude.
No way.
Mr. Worldwide right here.
The real Mr.
I'm
Worldwide.
telling you, like, dude, it's proven.
Yeah, fuck Pitbull.
Dude, I mean, you know, I'm not going to say that.
I'm not gonna say. He does watch. Be careful. Now, when did
I'm
you?
starting with a clean slate.
When did you get? When did you get to Louisville? When did you open the shop?
I got here 2019, just in time for all the fun shit.
Yeah, yeah.
When,
right
you
before
know,
everything got
yeah,
cool.
because, you know, it was a pretty buck time.
Yeah.
You know what? But it was cool though because like not being from here, like I definitely had people from Louisville like show out and be like, "Yo, are you okay? You're doing good.
Yeah.
We're gonna drive by. Here's a fucking fireball shot that I'm throwing out my window." Or you know,
Right, yeah.
but still, just like people like acknowledging your existence, which is like pretty sweet.
Well,
you know?
I think that when you came here, you made this place home pretty quick. You
Yeah.
integrated yourself into the community in the ways you're supposed to do that. You know, like
yeah.
you're not just trying to get from. You're like, I want to be a part of this
If
place.
I'm here, like let's kick it, right?
Fuck yeah,
Like,
and
I want to like be a part of all of it.
Yeah,
right? You know,
I think you did that for sure. Now, you guys have been. When did you open the shop?
2021.
So just after the COVID craziness calmed down.
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
when materials are still expensive.
well, since then, you've been just fucking like you do a lot of tattoos, obviously, and we're in Germantown all the time.
Uh-huh.
So like everyone I know, you've tattooed at some point. You gave me my first tattoo, but you've become prolific via your marketing technique, which I think is just guerrilla marketing with random stickers.
Yeah.
I meant to take a picture of some and I forgot to, but you have stickers that they say, yeah, if you go in any bathroom in this town, you'll see 10.
Everyone is
They're all different, they're all insane.
Look, don't be mad at me. It's fine.
No, I love it.
They're getting drawn on anyway.
I know, I
What
think
does
it's
it
great.
matter?
We love it.
How many random like stickers have you printed? And I'm talking about like different designs, because you're just cranking shit out.
Well, okay, so I was doing a lot more before.
Yeah, I think it's
uh,
slowed down recently.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just have like all these other cans of worms I gotta deal with. You know, where
Mhm.
it's like I still got to make merch and do. You know, I like to make stuff.
Which
know?
you make a ton of
Oh,
merch too.
Yeah, dude, we just made these new sweatshirts that are fire. They're yeah. Anyways, They're cool. Check them out.
Now, the best way to check them out is to go to the shop.
Just go to the shop. Yeah,
Which
yeah.
Matt and I just went to the shop this week,
Yes.
and we got some tattoos, and luckily we filmed it for you guys. So I'm gonna show you the process, show you the shop, give you a little insight into the place. So let's look at this video here. Hopefully it works. I did download it. It's not on the
Good
internet.
morning,
Here we go.
friends, and welcome to the Tuesday show, kind of. I'm your host with the most names, Tyler Lance Walker Gill. I'm here with Matt. We're on a field trip at Neon Moon. Today we're going to get some tattoos commemorating the fact that we do a local Tuesday talk show that some people watch in person and on the internet. So we want this to last forever on our skin and on our bodies. And we also just want to hang out with our buddy Jesse, who owns the Neon Moon Tattoo Shop, and that's why we're here today. So check it out. Nice shirt. Let's do it.
Thank you. I'm a big fan. I didn't even ask you about the mask collection.
Oh, dude, that's super.
Yeah, I know.
I just don't want
Jesse, is this spot gonna hurt?
Yes,
Okay.
just a little bit. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
This is Tyler Lance Walker Gill reporting tattoos do hurt. Jesse, how often do people fall asleep in the chair?
You know what? A lot here.
So Jesse, how long has Neon Moon been here in Germantown?
We opened Halloween 2021.
2021.
Just out of COVID. Well, I guess COVID was still here. I guess COVID's still here now.
Well, it's really come together, man.
I meant to bring up 9/11,
The
I
first
forgot.
tattoo I ever got this year, and I think, what's that, been a year or two now?
I think two, maybe.
Maybe two. And since then, the shop has really filled up. How many people tattoo out of here usually?
We have 4 now. We're about to have 5.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, which is cool. It's been really cool, like it coming together. It's hilarious because nobody that works here is from here.
That is crazy.
And it's like such a local driven town, you know what I mean? But, you know, we work hard to try to be like part of the community, you know?
Oh yeah.
Fundraisers and stuff and events and shit, so.
Well, there's also no sign in this town is safe from a Neon Moon sticker.
That's true.
The Neon Moon sticker is the herpes of Louisville, and I mean that in a good way. Did I hit the button? I hit the button. Okay, Matt, now I'm the cameraman, and I'm crushing it. Are you ready to get a tattoo?
Matt on camera.
Great. This camera's too expensive for me to be holding.
I really almost dropped it at that point.
Matt?
I was in charge of filming. I was.
All right, Matt, let's see it.
No.
This is binding you to me for the rest of your life. You look excited. You look straight aside from all the, the messes. Don't worry about that, Matt.
I'll hide in the shading.
It'll all be hidden in the shading, brother. He's asleep. He's fucking sleeping. All right, Matt, twist your arm backwards. Let's see that bad boy.
Bada bing! Look at that!
We did it. And of course, now that Matt and I have this tattoo, I expect most of you to come here to Neon Moon and get one yourself. Jesse will not give you a discount, but you will get to get into the show for free for the rest of your life until we start charging for the show. Then you have to pay full price. All right. Bye.
Hell yeah! Give it up for Neon Moon! And hey, you guys, I do stand by that. If you want to go get this tattoo, Jesse can do it for you, and you'll get into this show for free forever, and we'll also be bound by blood, I think is how it works. I can kind of hear every other thought that Matt has, which is, every 20 minutes or so. So
Your money is losing its value. Just get tattoos.
that's true. Guys, give it up for Jesse Gordon of Neon Moon Tattoo. Go see him over there. Jesse, thank you, buddy. I'll come see you soon. We'll get some more stuff. I don't know what she's talking about. Don't listen to her. Band, give me some music. Get me over there. Let's play some songs about the road. How's it going, friends? Y'all having fun? We really appreciate you coming out tonight. Like I said, I know the weather's nice, and it smells like a pig died in here. As far as I know, it did not. Hey, check out that new tattoo. See that? See that?
Tip the band.
Take my advice. Tip the band. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. There's my wife. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I find love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Alright. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Thank you. All right, guys, I think we fucking nailed that, but it doesn't matter what I think because it's up to Judge Jared to decide how we do on that. 50! That's not a number, but
He went to Jared.
yeah. He went to Jared. All right, well, thanks, Judge Jared. I think a 50 is in order for that. I think we nailed that. And I think we don't do enough Willie Nelson on this show. I think we gotta start.
You really
working on
don't.
that. God. Thank you, Casey. God, I love that. All right, here's a really fun. I've had a really good time practicing this song this week, so I hope you guys have a good time listening to it. And if you don't, you can suck my fucking dick.
just how crazy this life is. Look around for the friends I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running through. Running on empty, running round, running into the sun while running behind. Honey, you really tip me, the way you look so kind. I'd love to stick around, but I'm running behind. You know I don't even know what I'm hoping to find. Running into the sun, but I'm running behind. What a banger, right? That's a good fucking song, Jackson Brown. Jesus Christ. What'd you think, Judge Jared? Let's hear it. E.
Judge Jared.
Am I allowed to ask for clarification? E for, oh, it's on E. So, okay. I see. Yeah, no, I get it. I do get it. E, dog. E. Okay. I'll take that as like an 8. I think that's...
He went to Judge Jared.
Casey. E, he went to Judge here. Hey, Hello Sapien still here. Is Adam still here? You want to come sing a song? Give it up for him. Come on up here, brother. All right.
There we go.
Actually, oh yeah, you've got it. All right, you chose this song, and this is why we chose to do songs about the road, which real fun.
Yeah, actually, it makes no sense because we've been on the road for 8 days and we're not going to go home tonight.
Okay, well,
Well, you know, we'll see how it goes.
you could say 8 days on the road and we're not going home tonight if you want to change it up.
You know, you're right. Carte blanche, right?
Yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's a-running like never before. Well, there's a speed zone ahead, but alright. I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got my 10 forward gears in a Georgia overdrive. I'm digging little white pills and my eyes are rolling wide. I just passed the chimney and the wife. I'm in a fence and everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. Yeah, I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like a summer guy. Well, I could find one to hold me tight. Well, I can never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Let's go!
scale's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. I got a flame from my stack and that smoke's blowing black as coal. Well, my hometowns are coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. That's right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
Give it up for Adam. Hello, thinking. Come on, man. What a fun song. Judge Jared, what'd you think? And you know we have to be nice to our guests. 100%! 100 out of 10.
And you went to Judge Jared.
I forget there's more to that song.
There's always more in the Tuesday justice system.
That's right, baby. All right. We've got one more tune for you, and typically we have a no repeats rule. We try really hard not to do the same song once we've done it once on the show, but Tom Petty gets a pass on that, so we're gonna do one quick Tom Petty song. cool song. Judge Jared, what'd you think? First place. Wow. It's hard to draw hands, you know.
He went to Judge Jared. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Lance Walker Gill will play a little guitar.
I'm gonna play a little guitar. Thank you, Casey. Hey, did you guys have a good time tonight? Yeah. I showed you already. You crazy fucking bitch. Okay, I'm so sorry. I take that back immediately. I've just been talking a lot through the show. I'm acting like a fucking... Okay. Well, thanks for coming out tonight. I hope you liked the show. Hey, you're welcome! It didn't cost your ass a dime, except for all the tips. Thank you for the tips. Did you guys tip the bartender? He's right there. Give it up for Kissy! There's money in the tip jar. Now that I've got the tip hat on my body, you guys gotta really, help me pay for that. And I know that it's a school night, I know you gotta go. So before you do, let me tell you one more time. I love that Kissy's got a tambourine up here. Fuck yeah. Hey, there's my wife too. How was the tipping tonight? Hell yeah. The smaller crowds, they usually do better. Huh? We sold a t-shirt! Alright, we've only got 4 shirts left, you guys. Let's fucking buy them tonight. Here, Toddy, buy a shirt, you fucking asshole. Are you kidding me? You're gonna come to this show and not buy a fucking shirt, Toddy? I can't believe this. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Hey, thanks a lot. I really do appreciate that you came out to celebrate some shit you probably never heard before. Hey, thanks a lot. Well, I hope to see you next week, but I hope that you don't text me asking me, hey, are you doing the show next week? We do this every week and it's ruining my life. It's not. I really like doing it. Next week we have Julia Purcell and our friends from Grayson Springs Inn, and that's a cool project. We're going to talk all about it. So you should come next week. It's for a good cause. They're raising money. It's going to be cool. So see you next week. Hey, thanks a lot. I got a broken heart, yeah, that's all I got. Well, you made me cry, and I cried a lot. I lost your love. Hey, thanks a lot. How about Woody Woodman Z? I'm a Woody Woodman. Keys. On that harmonica, everybody. Come on now. Brian Shrek on the saxophone. Kissy on the